Alright, hi guys, this is Zack, and yeah, this is my video, and I know it's a little bit late for me to be finishing this, so what I've decided to do is make yet another RAmar and get him to level 80 and try this again, because I fucked up last time and my data was corrupted from like parts 2, 3, and 4, and then just like the very end of the last one, I didn't even bother uploading it. So, here I am, and I'm doing it again for you. And this time my computer sucks even more, because I have this shitty laptop. And while I'm probably preaching to the choir, yeah, it's not easy to do this when I'm having to play not only with frame skip, which makes me, like, half as likely to hit these lilies. Watch. Okay, this lily up here, I'm going to miss it with a weapon that shouldn't even be... It shouldn't even be possible for this weapon's normal attack to miss. But you will see that it misses, and I blame this on frame skip because when I don't have any frame skip on, it... Okay, well, it hit that time. Watch, I'll do a normal attack. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That first attack, I did normal, special both times. My normal attack missed, and there's no way that it can miss without manual evasion. And frame skip, unfortunately, helps these lilies out. It makes them invincible for, like, all of the frames that you don't see. Yeah, it sucks. But I'm getting around it, I don't care. I'm also level 80 in, like, the hardest area of the game. That's the whole point of this. So, enjoy. Okay, a couple of tricks I'm doing here. I mean, I know I'm switching my weapons pretty quickly, and I'm using demons, a combination of the freeze status and demons to kill these things very quickly. This is like the fastest way that I know how to kill them. And it's not much faster if I'm a very high level. I mean, this is... My character has, yeah, see, I have all these heavenly arms on, and they max my ATA, almost. I have like 1 or 2 points away. And I have all these power materials that I've used to get my ATP up there. I'm about as strong as a RAmar would be. Like, a RAmar's max ATP. That's about how much I have right now. So it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty nice. I like this character because of that. You have extremely good growth. Not necessarily in the early game, like below 100, but once you get to level 100, you get like this growth spurt. And at 140, like for the next 20 levels, when you get like 140 to 160, it's like the biggest growth spurt of any character in all of PSO, as far as stats go. You just get like these mountain, like a mountain of attack stats. It's amazing. And I say that because I have so many RAmars, it's not even funny. I mean, I lose count of them. I don't even know what levels they all are. I mean, they're just like, take this one for example. I just made this one. I made this one just so I could do this quest. What you're seeing right now, this is what his purpose in life is. This is his reason for existence. I'm actually doing pretty well. You see how Blessing came up for this room? This room's normally pretty difficult. I can do it without getting hit. I mean, it's no problem. Like, nothing there hit me. Even if I didn't have Blessing, none of that would have hit me. But usually my Blessing arises just as I get to that part of the room, and it usually does not last into the beginning of this room like it did. So that means I'm actually doing... I'm doing better than I usually do in almost any party that I'm in. Like, with any of my level 200 RAmars. If I'm doing this in a party, almost no matter who they are, it's probably going to slow me down. And I wouldn't be right here in this same amount of time. So not only am I making very... Oh, shit. Okay, well, aside from stupid fuck-ups like that, what I've done right now, See, they kind of get in the way of each other. When you have two Ilgil next to each other, and you can't easily distinguish which one, you know, because when you hit one, it stops moving, and the other one will move in front of you. That one was left with like probably 5, like maybe even less than 5 HP, because my Heaven Striker deals just enough damage to kill it on average. Like it leaves it with like 230 something HP left after the demons, and my Heaven Striker typically deals just enough to kill it. So that was just unfortunate. Anyway, it can be really dangerous if you leave an Ilgil with very low HP left. I mean, because if you can't finish it off, that's gonna get me killed. Also, I'm sorry if you were looking for something a little more flashy. This isn't exactly the smoothest thing that I'll be doing here, but I'm going to abuse a lot of the things that you can use in this quest, like Blessing, for example, which is in this tower. It gives you, in case you didn't notice yet, it gives you this invincibility period. It lasts for 30 seconds, and shit. It lasts for 30 seconds, and you get it every 3 minutes, so I got it like a minute and a half ago or something like that, so I'm going to be standing around here for a little while, waiting for it to pop up, so I can fight these two Delbiter up here without getting killed. Most of the time I can... Actually, I really shouldn't say most of the time, because about half the time it doesn't work. I can fight them without getting myself hit or killed or anything like that, but it's much more dangerous than doing it this way. So if you're trying to do this, I would recommend, at least if you get killed in one hit like I do, because any single attack that I will take from these guys, they're going to kill me. I mean, there's no questions asked. That's just how it is. But we'll see if I can show you what I mean. Sometimes I can freeze them both at the right time. I mean, I've got this down. I can freeze them mid-charge pretty easily. That's not the problem. But what happened right there is I missed all of my demon shots, and what I needed to do was have them hit so I could kill the one that's right behind me right there. Because if I could have killed him, it would have been no problem just to take care of the other single Delbiter. But when you have to worry about both of them, that's where Blessing really helps. So Blessing it makes this a lot more convenient. And especially if you're trying to do this yourself, with any character at all, I mean, I would suggest using Blessing at that point. Also know that these things, they kill you in one hit with no matter what character you are, but they can't shoot over walls. Like any gap, they cannot shoot through. They can't shoot through most walls, and they can't shoot over gaps. Like your techniques and your guns can, but they can't. So you can use that to your advantage. So if you stick close to these railings, those plants will not kill you. And that's really helpful. Another thing to notice is you can... Okay, that was not a good example. Okay, if you saw how he okay, you see how he's like trying to rush at me? That's because he has low hit points. He has very low hit points. In fact, he had enough that any of my fire techniques would have killed him. But when they get down to low HP like that, they try to rush at you, and a good way to avoid them is to stand up on the ramp. Like if you notice, he could not move up the ramp. I mean, it just gets stuck as soon as the floor is in balance. Okay, this room is much more. I mean, this is like the most annoying part of the entire tower for me.